Hey guys, I am just in my office and I thought, what a great day to share some of my favorite products that I've been using. These things have been making my life super easy and they just really work well. So I was like, you know what, let's make a video. Let's share these products because they're really good. So another thing I wanted to share was this travel makeup bag that I just recently got from Amazon. Um, it has a lot of compartments. It has an area for your jewelry right here, which makes it really nice and easy. Um, as I'm starting to travel more and more, even if it's like a short 3-day weekend or a longer trip, it's nice to have like a one and like an all-in-one type scenario. I feel it's just easy. And now that I'm in my 40s, that's just kind of like my motto, like what's working, what's going to take the guesswork out of feeling confident and beautiful every day. Do you know what I'm saying? And this has a lot of room. I have all the stuff I'm going to talk about in here, but you see these little pockets right here. It has it all around the inside of this bag, which makes it really nice for your like liquids and lotions and serums and things like that. A lot fits in here. This bag also comes in black if you're not a silver girl. So I wanted to mention this before I went any further because when I got it in the mail, I was like, wow, finally something that houses my makeup. I have tampons in here and like jewelry. It's like an all-in-one type of scenario. I don't have to have like an individual carrier for my jewelry, individual carrier for this or for my brushes or whatnot. So makes it really easy. I'm just going to pull an item out and talk about it. I feel that that's just like the best way. The first one has, I just love this product. It's by the brand K18. I also use their leave-in conditioner. It's really changed my hair. I used to do a lot of balayage in my hair, a lot of blonding, a lot of lightening every 6 weeks. I was in that salon and it did a lot of damage to my hair. And I didn't know how I was going to reverse it. And then I just decided to go all one color. It just became so much easier for me. And it allowed me to get my hair back to a good, state. And so K18, I absolutely love their products and I naturally have straight hair. So I lack a lot of volume, especially my crown area. And sometimes when I tousle curl my hair, I want to have that volume so I can zhuzh and it can just be a little bit more voluminous. And I'm not talking about like Texas big hair. I'm just talking about just a little slight volume. And this is called the Astro Lift. It's the reparative volume spray. I love this stuff. It doesn't change the consistency of your hair. It doesn't make it crunchy. It doesn't make it oily or anything. It just looks like regular hair. I apply it on my towel dried hair. I just like lift my hair where I want it, spray those areas. And then whenever I blow dry it, I can then feel like there's more grit there, without feeling icky. It's not going to feel like how it feels when you apply dry shampoo onto your hair. It's a lot more of a clean feel. So, but it will allow you to like zhuzh and like, I don't know, you're just going to like it. I just know it. The next product is a perfume. I know fragrances can be a little personal, but guys, I get compliments on this fragrance every time I wear it. And I like that it, wears all day. Like it has longevity to it, which is really nice. So, and it's not one that's going to break the bank. Okay. So I know a lot of girls are wearing or, buying those fragrances that are like in the $400 or $500 range. And those have longevity. They smell excellent. They smell amazing. But, sometimes we don't want to spend $400 or $500 to smell good. And this one right here smells amazing. It's the Miss Dior by Dior, and it's the perfume. I'm going to insert a picture here. It doesn't have any other verbiage underneath Miss Dior other than the word perfume. I think that's the big difference here. It is different from the other ones, which I've been told at the Dior counter, and it just smells amazing. I just absolutely love it. So I definitely need to mention, again, I know that fragrances are personal, but I've gotten so many compliments on that one. I had to mention it. I don't know if you've been, but I have been seeing these ads all over Facebook about lip stains, like lip liner stains. And I've tried a few. I want to say I finally found my favorite. They're not expensive at all. This is a true nude color. When you take the wand out of the tube, it's a little scary because it's it's like a maroon. Sometimes it's a blue color, and you're like, how is this possible? How is this going to make that nude color that we all love, like the lip liner? I'm actually wearing it right now with a lip gloss, and I just love it. I could go eat. I don't have to reapply my lip liner. It's pretty darn amazing. Again, staying with, making life easy, making it effortless. And I highly recommend this one. Now, remember, there are tons on the market. So I have tried quite a few. I'm like trial and error here. There were some that claimed to be a pinky nude or a beigey nude, and they were straight up brown. So imagine me staining my lips with that color all day long. Like, it really set me back sometimes. So I did the dirty work for you. Definitely check this one out if you're into lip liners at all. This one's really beautiful, and it is true to the color in my experience. Coloring my gray hairs, I do it probably every 3 weeks. They come in strong, especially when I'm overloading on collagen and biotin and all the D3 with K supplements. Like, I am taking all the things. And so my gray hairs are coming in strong. And I don't get gray hairs everywhere. I just get them like in my hairline and down the middle. And I use this Color Wow powder. I discovered this a long time ago, and it works really well. It works really well. So what it is a powder. I don't know if you can see, and it comes with a dual ended brush. One side is more, packed densely brush, and the other side is more of a, it's not packed so densely. It's more of a flexible bristle. And so I just get the brush, and in 2 seconds, like, I just, fill it in anywhere I need. This also works for balding spots. I know back in the day when I first discovered this, I bought it because I had like 2 balding spots right here. I thought that was normal. Like, at first I was like, okay, it's just normal life. But then I started taking supplements like biotin and collagen and all those things, and my hair started filling in there. So it's not normal. So, or at least that's what I discovered. So this product works great, and it really doesn't come off until you wash your hair with shampoo. So that's another plus on this. And this is dark brown in case you have my color hair, you want to relate, get a starting point as far as color. But they do have other colors. Online, they have more of a variety of colors, but in store, they have like a handful. So you are going to be covered. Concealers are important. I'm in my 40s, and I have like discoloration under my eyes now that I've been noticing. So coverage is a thing for me when it comes to concealer. And this one by Estee Lauder, the Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer, is amazing. It gives you the coverage, it gives you the longevity. Literally, I apply this in the morning, and even around 6-7 o'clock, I don't have to refreshen it because it's still going strong. It doesn't settle into your fine lines or anything like that, so that's good. Also, I used to set underneath my eye area. I don't have to do that with this product because it's a perfect balance of not too hydrating, not too mattifying, if you know what I mean. It's just perfect. And when it sets, it sets. And you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about setting it. I also get funny about that because, like, I feel if there's already fine lines and wrinkles forming underneath your eye area, I feel that you need to do your best to, keep that area hydrated. And mattifying it even more, I feel like it's just counterproductive, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. But I could be completely wrong. So my décolleté, my chest area are very important to me. I'm a side sleeper, and I felt like I started noticing like little wrinkles and stuff. And so I started getting treatments done. Like when I would do microneedling to my face, I would also add my chest to it, or when I did the cool peel. Oh, by the way, if you follow me on Instagram, or if you're into going on Instagram at all, I'm going to leave my handle here. Go check me out. Give me a follow. I do a lot in stories over there, like daily life and stories. And I talk about a lot of things that I do, like facial treatments, lasers, spa stuff, family stuff, all kinds of stuff over there. And so recently I got a cool peel on my face, and I added my décolleté. And I noticed that, ever since I've kind of been honing in on taking better care of my décolleté area, my neck and chest, basically, I started using this oil, and it is by Sol de Janeiro, the Bum Bum Body Firma oil. It's supposed to help firm that area as well. I've used quite a bit of it. If you can't see, it smells really nice, but I love how it penetrates into the skin really nicely. You just need the slightest amount, like a pea-sized amount, apply it all over your décolleté, and I've noticed a huge difference. I think also the treatments help as well, but this definitely helps to keep it hydrated, and so those wrinkles won't be forming so quickly. Works well overall. I'm not much of an eyeshadow person. I do like to dress up the eyes a little bit, and I came across this liquid eyeshadow by Lancome. It is the Idle Tint liquid eyeshadow in the color Desert Sands. It's number 2. They have a handful of colors. They're all so beautiful and so easy to blend out. So how I use this is I just grab some, I apply it to my eyelid, and I grab my crease blending brush and I just kind of do circular motions. I do back and forth this way, and it just blends out beautifully, and that's it. It's super easy and it stays put until you wash it off at the end of the night. I usually use a cleansing balm and I'm done. It makes everything super easy, melts everything away. Again, this is one of my favorite colors, number 2, but it makes it beautiful. It really helps to like dress up the eyes. It's a little metallic-y, so you can get away with it during the day and at night, in my opinion. So really, if you add a little bit more, because it is a buildable product, so if you add a little bit more layers to it, you can really, really get that metallic, sheen going. And it's just so beautiful. I absolutely love this. I wanted to mention this because this has been my go-to product. Just bam, bam, and I'm done. Longevity, guys. Let's talk about longevity with makeup. Sometimes I could care less about longevity, but when I go through all the work of applying a really, nice face of makeup, and I'm like, oh, I'm really proud of it. I want it to stay going strong for a while, right? So I started using this product. It's called the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and it's amazing. I love it. It's amazing. I used to use the Benefit Cosmetics Professional. That one's amazing too. And then for whatever reason, I started using this one and I tried it and I liked this one a little bit more. It does come out clear and it just really does make your makeup last all day, which is amazing. I moved my dad into his new house this past weekend and I applied this and it did just kind of like a no makeup look. And we were sweating. It was in Houston, Texas. The weather's hot, humid. We were tearing down boxes, unloading things, vacuuming, cleaning, all the things that you can imagine, while moving into a new home. And by 6 o'clock, the only thing going strong was my makeup. We got back to the hotel, we were washing up for dinner, and we weren't going anywhere fancy or anything. We were just picking up a burger or something like that. And I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, my makeup is going strong. It looks good. And mind you, I was sweating. It was humidity. You would have thought that it would have looked like poo, but no. And so this one is really good. If you have never tried it, I definitely recommend you try this one. All right, guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm going to leave everything down below in the description box for your convenience so you can check it out for yourselves. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.